Movie thoughts. Nerve, starring Emma Roberts and Dave Franco, is about a high school senior who finds herself immersed in an online game called Nerve. Basically, Nerve is a dare game that is based on Truth or Dare, where the player has an app and they are pretty much told what to do, and every time they complete a dare, they get some money, and the more dares that they complete and the more viewers that are watching them, then the chances are that they will progress to the finals where they can win all the money that they have earned, or they get to keep the money. So straight off the bat, I want to say, the texting and the app felt really good in this film. I don't know what it is, but I've literally watched 2 films in a row today. I watched The Shallows and I watched Nerve, where they've really done a good job of showing technology. And I think I said this not that long ago in one of my other movie thoughts, and I can't remember what the movie was. These last 2 films have been really good with showing technology. So Nerve has a lot of going into the web and these little cybernetic connection ports and stuff, and you see the bots, and you see it from the point of view of the camera, and then you see things from the main character's focus points, and it works really well. Emma Roberts does a really good job as V. Dave Franco I still think he's Dave Franco. I think he's Dave Franco. But here's my problem with the main story, is that it is essentially stupid solutions to stupid problems. And it's just Ian and V who both push themselves to places that really you shouldn't be pushing yourselves, and you just think, well, why would you do that for $100? Why? It's... Okay, so here's the thing. I did enjoy this film, but... I say that all the fucking time. That's going to be my catchphrase. I enjoyed the film, but a lot of the way that this story is told is in really sharp cuts from one scene to the next. And it's very fast-paced, and sometimes it's so fast-paced that you can't quite keep up with what is happening. And it took me a while to link, Sydney, V and Ian's stories together, and to see where it was all heading. There was a lot of characters that they were trying to pull out, and that you were trying to interact with. So, for instance, they've got one character on his phone watching V do some stupid stunts, and he's really worried. But then they show that too much, and then they don't show enough of the V and Ian bits, I fear. So, yeah, I felt that the story was held up a bit in the second act, and it kind of halted in places. However, I did like the concept of this. I really like the concept of this, and it is actually based on a book, and I'm now going to go and order that probably from Audible and read it, and probably really enjoy it. But at the end of the day, the editing, it all feels like it's cut slightly wrong. Things are just out of order. Yeah, and that kind of hinders you falling for the character of V, and I don't think that's Emma Roberts' fault. I think that's more the way it's pieced together, and it feels like there's 2 different directions the film is going on, and this might be because there are actually 2 different directors, Henry Zust and Ariel Schulman, and I have a feeling that they may have disagreed on some of the scenes, and it's split at a crossroads in places. That being said, it was a fairly good film. I don't think I'm going to go back and watch it. I think I'm kind of done with that. And so I'm going to give this film a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10, because basically the coincidences and the shortcuts and not really feeling for a lot of the characters kind of halters the film a little bit. However, I did like the concept, and it did remind me of a TV show called Black Mirror, which I'm now going to go back and I'm going to go and watch. And yeah, so anyway, guys, until next time, I'll see you then. nerve starving.